Hey guys, you might be wondering what's all this stuff around me. Well, I am in the new 1.9 pre-release 4 snapshot version. But so right here I have a lot of stuff that has changed in 1.9. This just remember, if you want to use the snapshots, go to your profile, and I think enable snapshots should be there. Enable it, press the yes thing when something pops up, and then go to your versions, and you'll see that the pre-releases have already came out. So in this one, we have new things. I think you get this head when you defeat the Ender Dragon, and you can put it next to a lever and it does that. Pretty cool. You can also wear it like I was wearing it already. And there is a new thing called Elytra. It's almost like wings. Well, they're gliders. So let's just go onto a tall tree and let's see if this works. Oh, it's not working for me. The Elytra is not working for me. What the Elytra is supposed to do is when you jump off of something really tall, it's supposed to make you glide. But my Elytra, for some reason, hasn't been working that much. I have got it to work, but sometimes it's just very moody. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Have they changed it? Because usually in the old snapshots, you would just jump off of something and it would work. Even off of like this much block high, you would still um, you would still glide down, but it's not working. Okay, I'll try that later. Another thing that they've added in is if you see right there, there's Mending and Frostwalker. Frostwalker. Mending is when you get XP. Well, say this is really damaged. When you get XP, the damage goes up and it goes back to new if you get enough XP. So you can use those for a while. And Frostwalker is a new thing when you walk in the on water, it freezes it to this new ice. I think it's called thin ice. Basically, after a while, it melts and stuff like that. So you can walk on ice. I mean, walk on water, and it will turn on, and it will turn into ice. I cannot talk today, but that's pretty cool. See, you can even do a lot of stuff with this. Map makers can do that. A lot of stuff with that. All you need to do is to get the Frostwalker. You need to I don't know. You can find it in dungeons. I guess you can get it in dungeons. So you get the when you get the Frostwalker enchantment thing, you get some. Let me see if I can. Let's get the boots, and all you have to do is just put that. I think just go through the other way around. Yeah, and you get the Frostwalker, and that's what I'm currently wearing. And also, they have changed not boots. They have changed boats, so now they are different. And I have Frostwalker on, so it's freezing the ice around the boats. Those are different. You have to for A, it's to go left, and D is for and my Minecraft has crashed. It's been doing that for a while now. Every time I use 1.9 pre-release now, it's been shutting off on me. Uh-oh. Here we go. We're back on in Minecraft. So let's go to this world, the snapshot test world, which I didn't name that. Oh, and we're back here. Didn't save it. Okay, so let's get back into to test the boats. Every time I go in water, it glitches. So D, right, A, left, and forward is W. And they added those little row things. See, that's how it's also different, but they haven't added an animation to it, so it just looks like the boat is rowing itself, which is weird. So let's get back into that view. Oh, don't go in the water. It always glitches me. Uh, New potions. I think these are lingering potions. Yeah, lingering potion of water breathing. I said that weirdly. What it does is when you throw it, it lingers there, and you can go inside of it, and it gives you the potion. And if you see this potion effect is up here, you can see it. That's also what's new. So yeah, I have water breathing, and you can also see underwater, which I'm not in survival, so it's not really changed. But what it does is it lingers there for a while. You don't have to go near. You can throw a lot of these down, and it doesn't lag some people's games. It's not lagging my game. Okay, now I think it is. But see, I didn't have the well, I did have it, but when you walk into it, I think it refreshes it. Does it? Yeah, whatever. But also another thing that they have changed is glass panes. Glass panes, they look different instead of looking like that cross, which looks like kind of this, but in a um single block one. They've changed it to this, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool is what I meant to say. Which you can make like chandeliers and other stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. So you can also do this with it, and you can't see it really unless you go into the beam, and you can see it. But that's pretty cool. And they've added craftable end crystals. If you can see, I have one right here. I think the only way to do it is you have to put it on either bedrock or obsidian. So you see, you can't just put it on any block, but you have to either have obsidian or bedrock, which I'm sure you're not going to get bedrock in survival unless you go dig down all the way. But this is for you can do that for decoration blocks, and I just killed an innocent animal. But also, I think the way you use this is because when you put it down, you have to put it down in a certain formation, and it respawns the Ender Dragon. So that's pretty cool. Really cool, actually, if you want to defeat the Ender Dragon because you're bored, you already did it in your world, and you just want to see the new Ender Dragon. See, say you had a world that you already been using for a very long time, you already defeated the Ender Dragon. If you want to respawn the Ender Dragon to get the new stuff, then you just find these, you make these end crystals. I don't know how, but you make them and you put in a certain formation, and they respawn the Ender Dragon. Another thing they added in is chorus plants. With chorus plants, you have to get not the shield, but I'll show you really quick about the shield. They have dual wielding, where you can put the shield in another hand. Dual wielding option, so you can have a sword and a shield. And when you fight, you can hold the shield up, and you won't get damaged by anything when they're shooting you, but the shield will get damaged and eventually break. But let's get back onto the what's it called? Chorus plants. You put an end stone down, and you put a chorus flower there, and eventually get tall like this. And it's keep on when it's like that, it means it's still gonna grow. When it's like that, it means it's not gonna grow. You can just add it there, and it will keep on growing until like it reaches the world barrier or whatever up there. But like that's only if you break the one, because it only goes to a certain height eventually, but then you can just break that and then put that there, and it'll keep on growing, so you can keep on growing it on top of each other. They also changed how the doors sound in Minecraft. Let me see if my where's music? Let me see if all my stuff is up. I think that's what that is for this currently. So they changed how that sounds, but I cannot hear how that sounds right now. I know how it sounds, but I can't hear because I have my volume down because I broke my headphones. This also has changed, and rain has changed. So let's just hear this. Okay, those are the door sounds that they added in, and they also changed rain, I think. You can see that for yourself. And do I have the Frostwalker? Yeah, I don't have it. But so is there anything else that I have to show you here? No. So let's jump into the end. Okay, the end looks pretty much the same, but the Ender Dragon, how it fights is different, I think. How they fight is different, and when you eventually kill the Ender Dragon, it will give you this, which is a portal to a new end dimension. And how do you do that? Don't you use Ender Pearls? I think that's how you get in. Is that you use Ender Pearls and you throw them. Oh, what the heck? Okay, that's how you get in there. You throw an Ender Portal and Ender Portal. You throw an Ender Pearl into the little tiny gap in here, since you can't squeeze your way into there. But you have to throw that in there, and you eventually make your way to here, this new end dimension, where coarse plants grow everywhere, and when you break the bottom of it, it all breaks, and then it gives you this, which is... Did I already pick it up? What? These are coarse fruits, and you could do this, get a... I don't know what I was trying to type in. Ooh. I accidentally typed in the wrong thing. So you get coal. Drop that on the floor since I have no inventory space whatsoever. You get a furnace. Oh, whatever. Let's do that and get the... What do I need again? I just forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, coal. So you get coal, and you get the furnace that you put down, and you put the coarse fruit in there, and what you get at the end is... Okay, what you get at the end is popped coarse fruit. If I can get enough of this. That's weird. You get a bunch of popped coarse fruit, and you can craft it into a new block, which is called Purpur blocks. Weird name. Get this. Is it like that? Or is it like this? That's how it is. You get the new Purpur block, which you can craft into many different forms. That's how it looks like, which is pretty cool new building block. You can also turn it into Purpur stairs and Purpur pillar and half slab. Yeah, that I've built things with these blocks. Pretty cool. And if we can find a new End City, there's a new End City, what's it called? Yeah, it's the End City Dungeon, I think it's what it's called. So if we can fly in one direction, I think, and find the End City Dungeon, which randomly spawns somewhere in this new End dimension, if we can go find that. Hello? End City, where are you? I should have found the End City before I started this episode, but I thought I had everything covered, but I forgot about the End City dungeon that we have to find. I do not know where it is. Wait. I lost direction. I think that way is back to the portal. I think I just lost my way. But let's go back, and I will show you on the way the new bow. What's it called? The things with the bow. When you draw back, you can see there's a little bow animation. And there's a new arrow called Spectral Arrow. What that does is if you get an enemy and you shoot at it, it puts a little white lining around it, so you can see where the enemy that you just targeted is anywhere. You can't try at Enderman because you can't shoot at Enderman, obviously. But oh, I lost my way to the portal, but I have found what I was trying to talk to you about, which is the End City Dungeon. I think that's what it's called. And how these look like is this is how lag. Why can't I get inside? Okay. So let's get back into here. These are different. You have to do a parkour to get up to the little loot that they have somewhere inside of this big massive building complex. Let's try to see where the loot is. Where are you? It's in the top farthest one. Here it is. A loot room. What they give you is these mending leggings, stuff like that. They also give you beetroot seeds, which is a new type of food in the game. If I can show you over here, beetroot. You can make it into beetroot soup. And this one has mending on it, so like, you know, it regenerates if you get XP, which is pretty cool. And see if there's another loot room. Oh, and there's a new mob here, which is shulkers. Come on, show your little shulker face. Yeah, they look like blocks, but they'll eventually open up and show me your little face. Also, the combat system has changed, so I don't think you can spam click anymore, but you have to like, yeah, there you go. You look like an old man. But they changed the combat system, so I don't think there's like spam clicking because that will barely do any damage. You have to click, wait a few seconds, click, wait a few seconds, and click. I don't know if that's still there, but that was a thing, and I think it still is a thing. So that's not the. Did I already loot this loot room? Yeah, I've already been here. But those are the things that you can get in the End City Dungeon, and there was another spot in this place. Where is it? There's usually a flying boat-like object thing that usually is here. I don't know if it looks like they got rid of it. I do not know where it is. But those are the new things that you can expect in here, and they also got these, which are end rods. End rods. They glow, so like you can use them as the new torches, except for they look better. You can build with them. See, they glow, and there's a little lighting error with some people's computers where you put something down, it doesn't light all the way until like a few seconds, or you have to update the block like by punching it and then it works or something like that. But that's a weird thing that I've come across in the 1.9 snapshots or pre-releases, is that it takes a long time to do it. But I think they've fixed it kind of, since usually you would put something down and it wouldn't like light up for a while. But I'll go back to the bow and the spectral arrows. I think, oh, that's why I don't use the spectral arrows on my machine right now. I'm not going to use it because every time I shoot something with a spectral arrow, it's supposed to show you a white little lining around it, and then you can see it behind blocks and stuff like that. But it doesn't work on my computer because for some reason the graphics card can't handle it, and every time I shoot something with a spectral arrow, as you see, the screen goes black. So I'm not going to do that. But I can use, let me see. They are all, what am I trying to say? There are all these different kinds of arrows. There are arrows of healing, that's different. Okay, slowness, there's all these different arrows, arrows of harming. like these. I'm trying to, oh, pressing the wrong button. So let's get a enemy to fight. So, it's like a splash potion of harming, but on an arrow, so you can go far distances and shoot them, and now they have harming, I guess. Doesn't look like they have harming. You can also do splash potions of, not splash potions, I meant, they have all the effects of different kinds of potions where it's in combat, obviously. There's also this new potion of luck, which I think that's how you can get mending and Frostwalker enchantments, is if you get luck on yourself and then you go fishing. I think that's how you get that. Also, like I showed you, shields, and here's water breathing. Let me see if I can shoot myself with that. Wrong. I just shot harming. Would it even work since I am in creative? I don't know if it'll work. Let me see. Okay, we've updated our game mode. Let's shoot ourselves and see if we get the potion. Oh, I'm getting harmed by a zombie. Die, 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 die! Let's try to shoot ourselves again. There we go. That's what I'm trying to show you. It gives you the effect of whatever you shoot at yourself. So, I think that's all I need to show you for this. Oh, I think my game has crashed again. And I think that's all I have to show you for this new version of Minecraft 1.9 pre-release. I think that's what pre stands for. But yeah, in this pre-release, this is all I have to show you for now. And my graphics card, something said that that the graphics is not working for some reason, and on your screen you're gonna see me moving weirdly. So this is all the time we have for now, and if I missed anything to talk about the new 1.9, just comment on the video and I will show you in another video, part 2, or if anything changes in 1.9 I will show you. So this is Ross saying peace out. Bye.